I'm Simon. I've done countless rent-to-rent deals, and in terms of serviced accommodation, a big proportion of my portfolio now is serviced. And what we do is we focus on direct bookings with corporate and construction. And I always get asked, how do I get off the online travel agents? How do we get more direct bookings? So if you want to know my tricks and tips, this is the right video for you. If you're brand new to me, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and comment below with any questions you've got. So tip number one is there's no sort of quick fixed holy grail acceleration to getting more direct bookings. The best way of getting these links at the beginning is through being on all the online travel agents, and as the bookings come in, you do the first booking through the OTAs, then you store them, build a database, and build the relationship so that next time they book, it's direct with you, okay? This is a win-win. Pay the OTAs initially for giving you the clients, but then don't need to pay them again and again and again. So that's a top tip, because a lot of people out there, I know you're trying to, cut the OTAs out from the first booking, but when you first started, you're just gonna need to give yourself time to build these links and to get more and more people aware of your property. Now, a great way of naturally being in front of as many people as possible is to sign up for a channel manager. And a channel manager will essentially manage all of your online travel agent channels, hence the name, from one core place. So you'll be on all the different platforms, and what will happen is they'll even build you a website, by the way, for you to take your direct bookings later. If you need an intro to a channel manager, DM me on Instagram at Simon Smith Online. More than happy to share my links with you. But that way, you'll start to be able to get the direct bookings through your website. You'll be across all the online travel agents. And then once people have booked once, you contact them and they're booked direct. The second top tip is you're going to want a Google business. So if you're in rent to rent, you're going to have a Google business per your main business to attract landlords. But you're gonna also want a Google business for each individual serviced accommodation unit you have, okay? So what you'll do, you'll take a new unit on, you will sign it up as a serviced accommodation unit as a Google business, and then you will build the reviews, put the pictures on and make it look good and name it, so that when people search serviced accommodation Leicester, they're gonna find you. And when they find you, you link it with your new fancy booking page that the channel manager's done for you, and that will allow them to book in one click directly to you. Massive hack, okay? And last but not least, the third thing that I've learned, and it was a tough one, is that you should really network and build a community of your local serviced accommodation providers. Feels like they're competition at the beginning, but trust me, there is enough bookings to go around, tons of properties. So set up a Facebook group or a WhatsApp group and connect with them. Because there was tons of time at the beginning when, I couldn't maybe house any guests because I only had 1 or 2 units. So what I would do is I would hit up people in the community and I would say, look, I've got a group of 3 that, I've inquired for a week. I've not got capacity, but I can pass them to you. Take a small commission, so I'm still earning. You get the booking and it's a win-win. And another top hack with this actually is that you can also start to just share intel. So there's a few renowned troublemakers in most areas that will book essays and party or misbehave. So whenever that happens, we just jump on, say, here's the name, here's the phone number, this one messed up our unit last night, don't allow them. And we build up a bit of a database of guests to avoid, which can be priceless and save you thousands of pounds and headaches of somebody trashing your essay. Doesn't happen often, don't worry, but on occasion, people do misuse the properties, okay? So you just need to put the necessary systems in place to ensure that you're attracting the right clients, and that will alleviate the stress of that. And in true fashion, I have to give you a top bonus tip. I can't leave you without it. When you're new, it's going to be tempting to call up local businesses, send out, marketing material, and that can be good, but don't spend too much time on it, Because in my experience, most of the companies that are coming to my area to have clients and, construction workers and corporate workers in my area, they're not based in my area. That's the whole point. They're based in Scotland or Ireland or elsewhere in the UK or abroad. And that's why they're booking, because they're not local. If they were local, then the employees would probably live here. So don't spend too much time trying to network with local businesses. Spend more time getting your SEO up, getting your online, status and visibility up, attract the clients, then build the relationships with them, and you can get more and more and more bookings. And if you found that useful and you want more information on what happens next, like the steps perhaps on how you actually do the direct bookings and the systems that we've got, the booking systems, we've got the payment systems, the security systems, the deposit systems, any of that stuff, just drop me a comment below. And if enough of you want that, I'll do a video especially on the next stages. Hope you found this useful. If you have, smash the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.